timeout's over. All of their seconds are
Here
up.
we go.
Gen.G gotta execute on Neo Tokyo. Can they send it to Champions Field, or will the defending Fall Major champions be defeated?
Right off the bat, big clear from Gen.G, but First Killer's got full boost, and he's gonna smack Abjack out of the way. Starting things out physical with FaZe Clan's first push.
Been a physical game. It started this entire series. A couple of air dribble bumps. I think in game 2 after they traded a couple of blows. Chronic delaying the touch. Typical and Mist gonna follow this one through, but Mist follow up, he loses to Nolly. Nolly bumping one out of the way. Chronic up high, and he did have the top of the net to maybe look at, but tough for him to get around. Close enough for a shot.
Look at the impact that First Killer can make as that first man. Gets the clear, takes the boost. Now the follow-up from Gen.G is gonna be slower. There's more space presented for FaZe Clan. This is rinse and repeat out of them, but Gen.G, they have a chance to start things out strong. In the previous game, was already going worse for Gen.G. FaZe Clan scored within the first 15 seconds, I believe, and this has definitely been a good recovery from Gen.G. Still nothing yet on the board.
Gotta get a little more pressure on offense. Typical getting tied up with Chronic. Chronic no boost. Typical coming back down. Apparently Jack gets that 50, but Nolly's on the opposite side. Chronic having to dive to get to that ball. That could have been a high pressure opportunity for FaZe.
Oh, Chronic, hesitation in the corner. That's not what you want to see. Nolly, better patience. He's going to bail out his teammates. And Abjack has a shot, but a little bit wide. Shooting accuracy. You remember what happened in the first few games. It didn't look ideal for Gen.G.
Oh, even right there. Nolly diving forward, but there was really nowhere for him to go. Except to get to the 50. He couldn't even do that. Now Jack up high. Chronic coming back around. Not a lot of boost for him. Nolly was close to a full tank, but they keep having to weave around FaZe, getting chipped off. Jack has to chase the ball downfield. And that's not the way Gen.G want to play this game. They want to control this ball, but FaZe are simply not letting them.
This might be a new strategy. Just trying to hold the possession in their own half. Might not be as reluctant to move forward. Abjack takes another corner boost, gets a demo. The pressure will be applied. Nolly has to outpace First Killer, but he can't.
Great touch in front of the box. Right here comes Jack again, missed. Sends it across, First Killer gets deleted. Chronic trying to squeeze that ball into Mist. Nolly, quick dive, he's got the win.
Going down.
Down straight, no shot. Jack has to wait, and all of FaZe Typical is already downfield to get the clear.
There's that timing we were talking about for Gen.G. Normally you see a second man in that spot, in rotation, to at least put on a shot, but it's an empty, open space for FaZe Clan just to get a free clear.
They haven't given FaZe many chances yet, though. 3 minutes are already gone, can you believe it? On Neo Tokyo, FaZe in position to win this series, to take Gen.G down. They haven't done it once on land. Typical, losing the ball there, but Jack forced to give the touch up. And it swings right back to apparently Jack. Jack,
Chronic in position.
Leaves it to Chronic, and the shooting. Nothing is working. They're trying to leave it. They know what they want to do. They're setting it up, but they're not executing.
I'm not sure if they're just expecting FaZe Clan to have worse rotations, potentially no goalkeepers.
And Jack's rushing his progressions too, where he's normally so solid. Gen.G, the nerves get to them. Nolly, he's trying to set it up, he's trying to set it right. But the 50, it bounces up. Chronic now has to buy a little time. He doesn't have enough boost to do much with this. Gives it back to Jack, and it's just a dead ball.
Out to nobody. FaZe Clan, at this point, they can just wait on their own heels because the ball will trickle out to the corners, but a demo might create opportunities. We know Gen.G have better striking, have so many different arrows in their quiver.
Saw Nolly and Chronic think about going for that challenge, and then they both pulled off. Communication key for Gen.G. Nolly, here he goes again from the midfield line. Jack coming in close for a follow-up, but he's never gonna get one. He's just watching the ball sail around him as FaZe hold on defense.
Oh,
FaZe back on offense. Typical denied. Now can FaZe actually set up some pressure on the blue half?
We'll see how Gen.G can handle that pressure, and they do it well. First Killer has to get a touch. Does manage, and under control, he goes out of the left side. That's two players missed alone. Look at the poise, look at the composure. Keep it to himself.
First Killer, no boost, but he gets a perfect touch despite getting his boost stolen. Jack keeping it close. Wants the pass. He's got it. It's wide and taken away by FaZe. Another one for Chronic. Swimming across. And he pull off another solo hero at
10 seconds.
Gen.G. Who
Miz,
knows?
he could end
Here
it.
comes FaZe. Miz got the first challenge. First killer drops it down. Control. Another 50. Pop up on the ramp. No block. And the bounce on the ramp gives Typical the chance to kill it. Neo Tokyo overtime. Golden goal. FaZe Clan 1 goal away from the semifinals.
Gen.G. It could just be one mistake, one double tap from Miz.
First killer. Zero boost, pop. Typical couldn't get there. Now Jack's racing forward. Taking his first killer, cuts off the rotation. Missed. It's a perfect bounce, a perfect touch. Missed on the dribble. Nolly takes him away. Jack already downfield, but it's back over to the corner. FaZe don't. They don't have it. Chronic, he's got it, and it's taken away.
30 seconds into the OT. Back and forth game.
Oh,
Previously it was Gen.G, now it's Nolly with the shot. When will Gen.G find the execution?
That time, stoic on defense for FaZe.
So many different shots. 9 for Gen.G, 3 for FaZe Clan. This has been Gen.G's game.
But FaZe, they look like they believe it. They keep pushing so aggressively. You're right there, diving hard for it. Jack, no, he can't get the bump. Typical stays on
another one.
Off the bar and down. Miz got the grab. Jack coming in the crash. One demo. First killer avoids another. Chronic gets there in time. Gen.G, all the chips on the table. Their lives on the line. But FaZe, they're the ones swinging in the balance on defense. They push it back out. Nolly planting himself, hoping for a boost steal. He's never going to get it. He's got to leave and get back. First killer denies them. Here comes Miz.
Miz.
Touch. Leaves it.
He missed.
Typical denied.
FaZe Clan, they have 11 saves on their side. They've kept this ball out. They found the predictions. First killer could end it. Looking for the final dagger, Jorby. This could be it.
He almost got that follow-up. FaZe getting to the 50s. Typical. Pass back, but Jack was all on top of it. First killer forced to wait. Now Nolly gets another chance. Off the ceiling. Nolly, here he comes. Keeps it close. Jack has the penalty, but it doesn't matter. How many times you touch the ball? It's not going in the net.
It doesn't matter if you can't find the accuracy. The shots have to be better for Gen.G. They are one mistake away from going home.
Nolly backflipped off the ball, and now first killer, the 50 taken away. Gen.G, despite not being able to find the net, they're still finding ways to get back on offense.
Typical.
Downfield, Jack saves Gen.G's life!
They're still in it, 2:30 into OT, but FaZe Clan, they keep pushing, they keep extending. Abject saves him again.
Oh, Jack just gets there again. How many times does he have to make that save? How many times do they have to save their corners? Here's the box. Here's FaZe. Oh! Absolute dynamite! FaZe destroy Gen.G onto the semifinals.
First killer out to Miz.